I'm going to tell you the craziest thing about Diddy being locked up right now, facing mandatory minimums, the possibility of life in federal prison.
He believes he's innocent. I believe he's innocent.
Diddy's attorney revealing the worst thing about jail for the rapper.
But his lawyers have said, look, he's remained focused, he's remained positive. And by the way, several of his children, they have been visiting him at the Metropolitan Detention Center, or the MDC.
Sean Diddy Combs' son, Christian, announces he's taking over his father's Instagram page.
What's up, y'all? It's King Combs. And right now, I'm taking over my pop's Instagram. We're gonna be posting videos by spreading, good energy and taking y'all down memory lane and all the positive things he did.
Thank y'all for being strong and thank y'all for being by my side and supporting me. I love y'all. I got the best family in the world.
But the conditions of the prison are far from homey, notoriously described as, quote, dreadful, as one judge put it.
Diddy has been in jail for almost 2 months now, and his treatment there is very different from that in the outside world. Diddy's lawyer, Mark Infiligo, said, "I think the food's probably the roughest part of it," he told reporters outside of a New York courthouse on October 10th. Now, Diddy's other attorney, Anthony L. Rico, added that he is making an adjustment amid his legal setback. "Sometimes the more you push a person down, the stronger they get," Rico said, according to NBC News. "Nobody's okay with staying in jail." Now, Diddy is currently being held at the Metropolitan Detention Center in Brooklyn. According to a Federal Bureau of Prisons handbook obtained by E! News, the detention center offers regular, heart-healthy, and no-flesh dietary options to its inmates, as well as access to purchase food from the commissary. Now, on Diddy's birthday, which was November 4th, he had access to fruit, oatmeal, whole wheat bread, biscuits, oven brown potatoes, and spreads like jelly and margarine for breakfast, according to the Federal Bureau of Prisons national menu. Now, every day at breakfast, which starts at 6 a.m., inmates can have breakfast cake, but this is not specific to Diddy's birthday. Coffee is only served on the weekend, and options like pancakes or French toast with syrup are available on Wednesdays and Fridays, respectively. Now, again, this is very different from his normal birthday parties. Now, his 50th birthday in 2019 stands out, as he held his 50th birthday party at his Beverly Hills mansion with guests including Beyonce, Jay-Z, Kanye West, Kim Kardashian, Leonardo DiCaprio, Pharrell, and many, many more. Now, they'd actually been invited by Naomi Campbell. Diddy's birthday invite was a voiceover by Naomi where she said, "There ain't no party like a Diddy party," and laid 3 ground rules. 1. Dance or don't come, black tie means black tie, and project good vibrations. It's also been said that Diddy is sad and lonely in prison, according to the psychiatric team who see him every day, as quoted in a report by the Daily Star. According to prison expert Larry Levine, Diddy is currently having difficulty adjusting to life behind bars and receives daily visits from a group of psychologists. Now, the specialist stated that his mental health is being given priority in an interview with the Trial of Diddy podcast. Now, he isn't really under watch for being at risk of taking his own life, but there are people visiting him multiple times a day, to check on him, Larry said. Now, someone from the psychology department is coming to visit with him, so they play a game with the prisoners. Larry continued that he's not playing chess and he's in a cell by himself. Now, Larry, who works with prisoners to help them get ready for life behind bars, claimed that Diddy is receiving different treatment from other inmates because of his status. He's receiving extras during his incarceration, such as additional showers during the week, as quoted in a report by the Daily Star. Now, Diddy's 55th birthday was on November 4th, and instead of spending it by throwing a lavish party like he usually does, it was quite a depressing day for him. But his 7 children, Christian, Quincy, Chance, Justin, Love, and twins Jesse and Delilah, posted an Instagram video of the phone call from the detention center where he was being held. Now, Chance, who Diddy shares with Sarah Chapman, was not with his siblings but on a different phone as they spoke to Diddy on speakerphone. Now, Diddy's children gathered around a cake while they sang happy birthday. "I can't wait to see y'all," he said, "and I just wanted to say I'm proud of y'all just for being strong. Thank you for your strongness. Thank you for being by my side." Now, this isn't the first time the family has spoken out in support for the star. In a joint Instagram post, Diddy's children showed support for their father. "The past month has devastated our family. Many have judged both him and us based on accusations, conspiracy theories, and false narratives that have spiraled spiraled into absurdity on social media. We stand united, supporting you every step of the way. We hold on to the truth and knowing it will prevail, and nothing will break the strength of our family. We miss you and love you, Dad, the statement read. Now, all of Diddy's adult children, as well as his mother, have attended at least one of his hearings in New York federal court. Justin and King Combs were actually detained, but not arrested at their father's Los Angeles home, while federal agents raided the property in March. Misa Hilton, the mother of Justin Combs, shared a time-lapse video from inside the LA raid, condemning authorities for their excessive use of force. But now, with that birthday post, federal prosecutors accused Diddy of orchestrating social media posts from his children in an attempt to sway a potential jury when he goes to trial. In newly filed legal documents, prosecutors allege that Diddy was responsible for organizing birthday tributes from his children on social media. According to reports by TMZ, prosecutors allege that the rapper's children shared the posts across their social media accounts at his carefully curated direction. He also allegedly talked about the posts having the desired effect on potential jury members in this case. So yeah, it looks like Diddy is in even more hot water. His trial is set for May 5th, 2025, with the Grammy winner likely to testify in court. I don't know that I could keep him off the stand, his lawyer previously said of Diddy on TMZ's documentary The Downfall of Diddy, The Indictment. I think he's very eager to tell his story. These are the acts of an innocent man with nothing to hide, he noted. He looks forward to clearing his name in court. Now you see, Diddy has been accused of a lot of different crimes over the years, and they're starting to stack up. Now it all started with his ex-girlfriend Cassie Ventura filing a lawsuit against Diddy in November 2023. She claimed that she was mistreated and taken advantage of by Diddy during their relationship. Now Diddy then called her out for lying, but settled the case privately with her less than 48 hours after it was filed. But then about 6 months later, video footage of an incident Cassie spoke about in the lawsuit was leaked. The footage was sent to CNN, but no one knows where it came from, as Diddy allegedly bribed the hotel staff $50,000 to delete the footage. Now, Diddy was in jail for other reasons when the video was released, and his lawyers put out a statement about it. The videotape was leaked to CNN for one reason alone: to morally wound the reputation and the prospect of Sean Combs successfully defending himself against these allegations, his lawyers Mark and Tenney wrote. In an email sent to the defense that was submitted to the court, one of the prosecutors, Emily A. Johnson, denied that the government was behind the leak, writing that the government possessed no surveillance video at all from the Intercontinental prior to CNN's public broadcast. She wrote that any accusation of a government leak lacked good faith basis. And yeah, I gotta say, this accusation seems really far-fetched. Then Diddy has received more and more lawsuits from people like Rodney Jones, one of the music producers who worked with Diddy on his album, and then unnamed anonymous people who claim that Diddy mistreated them, some cases going back to the late 1990s. It seems like Diddy has a pattern in his behavior, and this is just who he is. But should we really be shocked? I mean, he's told us in the past exactly who he was in an interview with Entertainment Tonight in 1999. He was talking about his parties and had this to say: "They won't even give me a permit for the parties, they don't want me to throw parties no more. But we ain't gonna stop, we're gonna keep having fun, bringing people together from all walks of life. They're going to be shutting them down, they're probably going to be arresting me, doing all types of crazy things, just because we want to have a good time." Now, the fact that he says they're probably going to arrest me is crazy. I mean, this means that he had to know that what he was doing was wrong. I mean, everyone just played it off as a joke at the time, but clearly we should have taken it more seriously. I mean, there's said to be over 100 victims from Diddy, and maybe if we looked into him sooner, there would be less victims. Now, hopefully Diddy's victims will get the justice they deserve, and Diddy will pay for his crimes by being in prison for a long, long time. Well, that's all for today's video. What do you think about this whole Diddy situation? Let us know in the comments down below, and don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. I'm your host Emily, and we'll see you next time. Peace.